Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode. This is episode 13 of Let's Play Dead Space. As always, I am your host, Josh. With me is my good friend Dalton. Say hello.
Hello.
I am recording. He's watching live on Twitch. Let's get this started. We're about halfway through the game right now. I think we finished Chapter 6 last time, and should be moving on to Chapter 7. Which if I remember correctly, there are 12 chapters in this game.
Yeah, I believe so.
So that's about halfway through, and I know it's been a little while since we recorded last, and I'm sorry for that. But it's not like I was doing nothing the entire time. In between episodes, I did finish up. What was it?
Untold Legends, I think.
Yeah, Untold Legends Dark Kingdom for the PlayStation 3. I did beat the game. I still have a couple more videos that I want to record because I want to get gameplay of the other two, but that's the first major hurdle on the way to producing a video review of that game. So you guys can look forward to that coming at some point in the untold future, because even after I get done beating the game, there's still a lot of work to do. But got done with the first hurdle. I beat the game. You guys want to watch me do that, you can head on over to the gameplay channel and watch that. Dude, something fucked you up.
Damn straight.
Subject is offline for some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
Okay. Always follow the mining deck procedures. Place your rigs, keep your rig synced up, read and understand manuals, inspect your work area, never approach active machines, keep shields and guards in place. Okay.
Boring.
So, but that wasn't all we did, because on Monday the 9th, oh shit. On Monday the 9th was the Jesus Christ, you guys attack so fast you didn't even let me
Yeah, really.
speak.
Fucking
Yeah.
relentless.
Yeah. On Monday the 9th was the 20th anniversary of the Sega Dreamcast.
I found Elizabeth, but there isn't a single space-worthy vessel in the whole goddamn bay.
Jacob, hurry up! We need to find a beacon.
There's gotta be one around.
Didn't have a long life, but it was good while it lasted.
Yeah, it had about 2 years, and I love this. I love that system. I love it to death. Like, I'll buy PlayStation games that I already own for the PlayStation on the Dreamcast if I know there's a Dreamcast version.
That's how I am too, that type of stuff. Especially like Resident Evil, Dino Crisis, things like that.
Jesus Christ. Like Resident Evil 3, yeah, I bought that on the Dreamcast. And it's a good version. It's pretty much a direct port of the PC version, if I remember right.
Yeah, I think so. That same thing with RE2 as well.
Which means it's a higher resolution port, which means it'll look better. Which you kind of expect, because the Dreamcast was significantly more powerful.
Yeah.
But we did a Press the Action Button podcast, Eric and I, where we discussed the Dreamcast and how much we both love it and everything, and you guys can check that out. I will put a link at the end of this episode for you guys to give that a listen. And I enjoy it a lot. For those of you that don't join us on that watch all of this on YouTube, I do stream. I am streaming these episodes on Twitch, so if you want to see it there, you can. If you want to watch us do it live. But you're really not missing anything if you're really not missing anything except being able to converse with me on Twitch, I guess.
Yeah. That's the main thing, really.
Yeah. And it's fun. This is the easiest way for me to do a single-player game and have Dalton join me with it, which is obviously what we want to do for this kind of thing.
Yeah.
You guys are going to get 2 Doom Dog reviews in fairly rapid succession because I imagine I'll be just about done with this game by the time I get done with that review.
Because this shouldn't take too much longer, I don't think.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think so, anyway.
We could get it done in 2 to 3 more streams. So there will be a lot more episodes of it, but as far as streaming on Twitch, it won't be that much longer. Oh, store. Okay, I want to switch out text log. The situation just got a lot worse. The gravity failure came as we were colliding asteroids, and one broke free of the grav beam. It collided the wall, killing 2 crew and split into chunks. They're free floating in the processing room right now, and we can't restore gravity to get the master key until they're cleared. We could really use some engineer help right now. Oh, well, good news. I'm an engineer.
Badass engineer.
Yeah, in canon, that's what you are. You're an engineer. They didn't want you to be like some kind of ultra. Okay, I'm going to swap out the plasma. Pulse rounds. Do I have any do I have anything I need to sell? Lion racks, Ripper blades. That's why I'm still using the Ripper. No, that's all I want to do. Okay. Now I have the flamethrower to deal with those tiny fuckers. I don't have it.
That's like the main thing that I always use that for.
I don't have any ammo for it, but I've got it. I don't want to sit here and just kind of repeat myself from the podcasts. But if you do want to talk about the Dreamcast some, we could.
I mean, yeah, that's cool with me.
I love the system to death. Like, it was so forward thinking and ahead of its time, and I talked about that on the podcast, how and why.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door. It won't open until gravity is restored. But you can't turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the road.
Yeah, it was really ahead of its time.
Maybe you can dump them into that gravity beam with your kinesis gun.
First console with a modem.
Yeah. It wasn't the first console capable of having a modem, because there was. Where are you? Little known fact, but there was a modem for
Yeah, what was that? I can't think of it.
the Saturn.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
It was a 33.6 modem, I think.
That would have been something. I don't know what kind of games you would play on them, but
Yeah, there was a very limited selection of games for it. Oh, shit. I wanted that flame fuel, goddammit. There was a very limited selection of games that actually worked with it on the Saturn. The Saturn had a short lifespan as well, and unlike the Dreamcast, it didn't really have a lot of games that are widely hailed as classics. Like the Dreamcast, for how short its life was, it was cram-packed with good games.
Shenmue, Phantasy Star Online, Sonic Adventure.
1 and 2.
Yeah, true. Crazy Taxi. There's just so many for such a short span of time, like you said.
Code Veronica, Power
Code
Stone,
Veronica, what else?
Alone in the Dark was on it.
Oh yeah, New Nightmare.
Yeah, Alone in the Dark, New Nightmare.
Had a really cool memory card system too. Stick
Yeah.
controller had a screen on it.
Yeah, the
It's actually really
VMU.
practical too.
You could use the you could basically treat it like a
All free floating anomalies destroyed. Gravity can now be restored.
Yeah, because it worked as a heads-up display for a couple of games, like Resident Evil is one of them. You could see your health
yeah.
on the screen, and Sonic Adventure you could see a Chow, and
Yeah, Sonic Adventure lets you use it like a virtual pet, didn't it, with the chows?
yeah, true. From what I remember, I used to play that on Dreamcast all the time. That's what I remember.
That's what I remember as well. But it was a lot of, like, I spent so much time playing my Dreamcast back in the day. It was, I still have it. I have a
Gravity restored.
I have a VGA box for mine,
As do I.
which at the time was the best way to play games for it. Shit. Well, Oh, fuck me. At the time of its release, the VGA box was the best looking way to play console games. There was nothing else that even came close. It was gorgeous. And it was actually really cool because you could hook your console up to a PC monitor and get a much sharper and crisper image than ever before.
Oh yeah. It's just a shame that the PS2 had to kill it off so quick.
Yeah, I love you, PlayStation 2, but I would have loved the Dreamcast lasting longer as well.
Just one more year.
Yeah, one more
Just
year.
an extra year of games.
Another handful of great games for it. I mean, it was dead by like 2001,
Yeah.
late 2001, like early 2002.
Because Sonic Adventure 2 came out in like the middle of 2001, I think.
Yeah.
That was pretty late in its life cycle.
Yeah, it had besides Phantasy Star Online, it had a couple other major RPGs that are well remembered with Grandia 2, which is an awesome game. Okay, I need that.
Isaac, it'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet. God knows how long it was down there.
I forgot what I was saying.
I think Dreamcast games, I think. Grandia 2.
Yeah, Skies of Arcadia was the other one.
Yeah.
You know, since I just picked one up, I'm going to go back and see what's in.
There's all kinds of weird, obscure horror games on the Dreamcast as well, like D2, Illbleed,
Blue Stinger.
Blue Stinger. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
That was a launch title.
Oh, really? I didn't even know that.
Yeah, a friend of mine got that at launch.
Because that's one of those Resi like clone games at the time, from what I remember.
Yeah.
Like fixed cameras. I think you fight zombies in it.
Yeah, I barely remember Blue Stinger. Like, I remember it had cheesy storytelling and bad voice acting, which was, par for the course at the time.
Yeah, true.
Oh, okay. It just led me back out here. Okay. Okay, so I know where I am now. But yeah, it was awesome. I love the Dreamcast. Such a good system. I want to get... I seriously want to get more games for mine.
Yeah, I do too. I don't really have that many, honestly.
Yeah. Ironically enough, I forgot what I was going to say. Anyway, I want to play Resi 2 on it. Have you played Resi?
I haven't played it on the Dreamcast, no, but that's one of the best versions you can get, I would say.
It's a
For a couple reasons.
It's a direct port of the PC version, and I guarantee you it's easier to run it today now than the PC version is.
Yeah, oh, believe me, I tried. The PC version's hard to get running, but there actually is a patch for it, like an HD patch that came out, I think, last year or earlier this year. That's actually pretty good from what I heard. I gotta get around to installing that sometime.
Yeah, there's an HD mod for the the PC version of 1 as well.
Yeah.
Some guy on Twitter put together. I haven't played it. I don't know what happened to my PC copy of 1.
That version's pretty cool too. I think that version's the only one that's uncut. Like the FMVs, the opening, like and whatnot, are uncut, and they're also in color as well.
Yeah, and they're unedited. They're not
And I think-
censored.
Yeah. And there's 2 extra guns, I think, as well. Like 2 new guns. Yeah, the Dreamcast version of RE2 is basically the PC version. Has extra difficulties. Has like a model viewer, concept art, like the extra type of stuff like that. The other versions didn't have at the time. And they actually brought those back in RE2 remake, like the model viewer and stuff.
Die, you son of a bitch.
Dr. Kai, what the hell are you doing? Ah, get back! Come any closer and I'll shoot you. Give me the access codes to the cargo bay. You idiot! This is processing. Why the hell would I have codes to cargo? Don't lie to me. I'm sick of everyone lying to me. It is imperative that I get the marker. Give me those codes. I don't have them. Is this what you did to the captain? Go on. Shoot me if you've got the balls. Idiot! It's the only way to stop it. The only way to end it. We've completely lost it. Somebody call security.
Okay. Yeah, the Dreamcast guy did a video talking about the 20th anniversary, and he made some strange statement that's like, dude, I know you know better than this. Like, he said it was the first console capable of 1080, and I'm like, no, it wasn't. I know you know better than this.
Which one was, by the way? I don't even know that one.
What?
Which one was the first one to do 1080?
I think technically the PlayStation 2, although it was used for like one game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's news to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, the 1080 you could get a 1080i on if you had the component cables on Gran Turismo 4.
3 or 4.
It wasn't 3, I believe it was 4.
Oh, really? Because wasn't Gran Turismo 3 a launch title or something?
That was, I think it was 2001 or 2002. It was,
Oh, okay.
It was an early title, but
Because I remember when that came out. I watched my family members play it.
it was that was an absolutely amazing looking game at the time. I'll kill you guys in a little bit. Just leave me the fuck alone. Oh, I
Well,
missed.
no, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know.
Isaac? Is that really you? It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now. Come with me.
Give me that money. The Dreamcast had a pretty damn good port of Quake 3 to it as well. It
Oh, yeah,
had
it did.
and Unreal Tournament. I didn't play the Unreal Tournament one, but I played a lot of the Quake 3 one, and
Stored here next to you. I think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
it's a lot better than it has any right to be. Like, the controls are dated now, but it looked and ran pretty
Yeah.
fucking well.
There was also a PS2 version later on called Quake 3 Revolution, I think. It had a lot of other features as well.
Yeah, I never played the PlayStation 2 version.
It's pretty good. It's kind of weird playing with the controller, but
Yeah.
well, for me anyway.
Well, I've spent most of my time in Quake 3 playing it on PC, because I think is the best version.
Yeah.
But I was still impressed with the console port of it.
That was too, and I played it. And if the Dreamcast was out like a couple years longer, maybe we would have got the System Shock 2 and Half-Life ports that were in development.
Yeah, the Half-Life port was fucking finished. Like, you can go
Yeah.
download a version of that and play it. Piracy, the only reason piracy wasn't a major problem on the Dreamcast is because everybody had slow as shit internet, and downloading video games that were that were like a gig in size, that shit wasn't gonna happen.
I
Yeah,
think I could disable the lock from here. Hold on.
for sure.
Because it's easy to download your own Dreamcast games. I'm not gonna tell you fucking how to do it, but it's easy to do. For me personally, though, I would rather own the games myself.
Yeah, I would too.
You can do the exact same thing. It's, from what I gather, it's even easier with the Sega CD.
Yeah.
Jesus, how many of you are there?
The door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way. I love you. This will all be over soon.
Let's go through the door.
Isaac. Hey, I lost your signal for a while. You had me worried. I see you've got the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. In his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
Now we gotta go back. Okay. I hate leaving all this flame fuel behind.
How much you got right now?
Stop fucking up my aim. Jesus Christ. Die, you son of a bitch.